The referee grabs the fighter and holds him by the neck. He's not letting go because something outrageous has just happened. Strahinja Gavrilovic lost the fight in the dumbest way imaginable. His opponent, Canadian fighter Joe Valli, on the other hand, walked away with what might be the strangest win I've ever seen in the octagon. So, how did we get to this absurd finish? Right from the first seconds of the fight, the Canadian used his reach advantage smartly, keeping a safe distance and controlling Gavrilovic with the jab. The Serbian struggled to close the gap, clearly uncomfortable trying to impose his game. Valli looked confident in the center of the cage, working behind his lead hand and keeping his opponent at bay. But fights aren't chess. One punch can change everything, and that punch came. At one point, Gavrilovic exploded forward and landed a powerful right hook. The punch connected flush with Valli's chin. The Canadian dropped to the canvas, and for a moment, it looked like it was over. Gavrilovic immediately rushed in to finish, but in the heat of the moment, he either didn't notice or simply ignored the referee's intervention. The referee had no choice but to physically pull him away, grabbing him around the neck and dragging him off. This was no longer just a fight. It had become a clear violation of the rules. The referee made it obvious. The bout was stopped, and such unsportsmanlike conduct would not go unpunished. Gavrilovic may have thought the ref made a mistake, or that emotions justified the finish, or that he was allowed to land a few more. But professional MMA has clear boundaries, and he crossed them. The result? Disqualification. Even though Valli had been dropped by a heavy shot and looked all but finished, he was officially declared the winner. Gavrilovic, on the other hand, recorded one of the most pointless and self-inflicted defeats imaginable, a fight that could have been his moment of triumph. All he had to do was stop when the referee stepped in, but he didn't. And now this fight will go down in history as the one where a fighter didn't lose to his opponent, but to himself.